What is it? I mean, really, this is a chance to get on a soapbox, so to speak. Why have museums like this? Why?
Oh, they're so important. I mean, when you look at it, look at before we existed here, before the Missouri Institute of Natural Science was here in this area, to see natural history related specimens, you'd have to drive to Denver, Chicago.
Yes.
Missouri never had a natural history museum. Ours is the first. It's the only.
That surprises me.
Well, yeah, it does surprise you a little bit. We had a number of chances in Missouri to have one, and it just kind of fizzled out.
Didn't happen.
Yeah, and so we took the opportunity a number of years ago to start one, and we've created this. But they're important because it really educates the public. That's what it is. It's, stuff that happened a million years ago could happen again. But it's fun, like River Bluff Cave. We've got volcanic ash from Yellowstone in there.
Oh
yeah, and so we get
cauldron.
to exactly, and so we know that this happens every 640,000 years. Well, it's almost 640,000 years from the last eruption, the Lava Creek eruption. Okay, so we get to look at River Bluff Cave, and we get to look and see how did it impact this area of our state, and what happened. So it's because it's going to happen again. Of course, this time when it happens, it won't regionally kill off mammoth. Well, actually, they may get cloned off.
You don't have vast prairies and grasslands.
Yeah.
You have population.
That's right. But we get to see what impact that had geologically on this region. So there's a lot of material in a museum, like especially a natural history museum, that a person that comes into visits can learn.
Is it? I don't know if it's a silly question or not, but I think this is something I'm sure you're asked, from time to time, maybe even a lot. What's your favorite part?
Oh, in here?
Yeah.
Oh gosh, I get that all the time.
That's
my
what I
favorite.
thought.
It's just and it's. I have so many. It was exciting to find and dig up Henry. It really was, and he's named after my son Henry, who was just about a year old when we found him. And it was fun to work with my son building Henry. I taught him how to weld at 3 and 4 years old, on this thing. So there's a lot of that, family connection with this, with certain specimens in here. When you find those big groundbreaking discoveries, that's fun too. I mean, River Bluff Cave was a fun discovery.
I'm sure.
We just had a couple weeks ago the blasting crew who did the shot that day on 9/11, and we had them in the cave. They had never been in the back of the cave, so we took them in on a little field trip. It was neat to sit there and have those memories of how they saw it versus how I saw it a few hours later after they had left, and I come in to explore, and so we get to compare those stories, the overlap, and that's one of my favorite discoveries is River Bluff.